right here. Los Angeles Angels, the Halos. I call them the Orange County Angels, though.
Yeah,
Los
that's right.
Angeles Angels right here in this spot. Now, here's a team has made some moves, in the dugout. They made some moves to the pitching. They made a few moves here. It looks like the Angels want to move back into that winning column, but I don't know if they really can get there. Angels for the last few years, bet wise, is just a hot and cold team. Hot and cold, hot and cold. You hope you can hop on them, on the hot times and stay away from them when they cold. But they've drove in some runs last year too, and they had a lot of runs and still lost some games. And this year they're going to get maybe a little more out of Ohtani. Maybe some more games out of him as he gets a little healthy. They got a lot of changes going on. I like that. I like teams that get busy and try to make a difference. I'm leaning strong on the Angels to have a good season this year. Even though I'm a big time Dodger fan, I let the Angels lead the way over here.
Let me dissect this, Joey, with the LA crew. This team is not gonna be fucking good at all. Who's your rotation? Tehran, Bundy, Heaney? Are you kidding? You added Tehran and Bundy and Griffin Canning. He was okay last year. Now he's getting PRP injections into his elbow. Do you guys remember some of the studs in the bullpen in the Angels that absolutely ate shit 55% of the time? How is Joe Manning going to mesh? He's a pretty unconventional guy, and he's known to have disparity in the locker room. With these guys like Ohtani, what are you going to do with him? He's not pitching Del May. How are you going to utilize him? Here's the thing. This is why I think these games are going to fly over the total because of the fact we don't really like that bullpen too much. They have a few prospects. They really don't need offense. But you can't bat around Mike Trout anymore, right? You got my man, the stud behind him, right? There's no doing that. Mike Trout is going to be an MVP if he stays healthy. He will drive in the most runs. I promise you that with somebody like that behind him. One of those two are going to be the leader in RBIs. Long story short, the Angels, they're not going to be that good at all. Their pitching fucking sucks. Their offense is always live. And that's my Angels' sad story. I'm going to look for overs over here. That's for sure in games.
Yeah, I like Angels to the over. They seem to knock up some runs in the second half of the game. It seems like consistently sometimes. But the Angels right here over under 85.5. I see the parlay poppy vision, but I see people are trending over on the Angels as well. So I don't know what the Angels did to Poppy when he was down there in Belmont. But
hey, I'm the realist. I ain't got one piece of sports attire that I fucking wear because I don't care. I'm telling you what time it is. And I know this team. Tehran, Bundy, Canning. You don't even have a fourth starter right now. And you have Tehran. And you'll have Bundy, and you have Heaney.
Hey, but that's the MO of the Angels for year. They risk takers, man. They're gonna take the risk on some of these guys.
Low. I mean, the stats are the stats, DJ. I know you might have a little LA Angel love in your heart. You probably got an angel out there. I know you have a wonderful wife, but these Angels blow.
Yeah, I agree. So. If we're going they had 72 wins last year. Now we're going to go to 85.5. They're going to get 14 more wins this year.
Yes.
No.
Right.
14 more wins with Anthony Rendon. Is he going to bring 14 more wins?
And Bundy and Tehran, do they create war wins against replacement pitcher? No,
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
It's like combining foods that don't go together. Sometimes people like it. It becomes a great thing.
Yeah, I don't know about that. But, I mean, they do it. Patrick Sandoval is another questionable starter, but he did have bad ERA, 5.03 ERA, but he did have 42 Ks across 39 innings. So he's striking out a little over one an inning. The strikeout upside is there, but he's really having control issues. So obviously you can't trust him. And as Poppy mentioned, they got Bundy and Tehran, and those are not the answer. So they do have Joe Adell, who is a now top 5 prospect. He's only 20 years old, but he is a top 5 prospect. So I do think he'll be called up before the end of this year, and they'll put him, maybe bat him first. throw him in the lineup, and then that'd be a good 1-2-3 if they have him, Trout, Rendon. But otherwise,
that's all-star. I'm telling you, one of those guys is going to be like an AL all-star every week.
yeah. Other than that, that's basically, I'm going to stay away from – I would lean under on team total on the Angels, but I'm not going to bet it.
Hey, well, there it is there. We have to be on the different side of the fence at some point, and this one, someone's going to win and someone's going to lose. But, hey.
Wait,
was
that a buy sign, DJ? Was that a you took the over buy sign, DJ? Did I hear that?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
I love it. That's a bet, baby.
I'm joining the public. We usually fade the public, but I'm joining the public, going over in this one. These teams like the Angels, they take chances on young guys. They take chances, and somebody's got a Cinderella right here. I'm gonna roll with the Angels right here. I don't know. Maybe it's just the dog in me, but
if they are in it at the end, I would think that they trade for a starting pitcher, so that could help.
Yeah, that can help, and they have chances to make some changes during the season and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
They got a farm, they got all the tools that they need to turn it around, and I'm gonna ride with the Angels on this one, man. But let me give a shout out to our chat, man. We got a lot of people in the chat. Nasty Nate pulled up and hung out with us. We got Las Vegas 14 in there. Alex Ramirez. We got Raven in the Desert up in here. We got our guy Noli Nose up in here. Also, did I say? Alex Ramirez and a bunch of others too. But I have to give a quick little shout out to the chat before we move over into the next team. Who Banging Sports Talk. What up, now? Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.